Chapter 21. Nebuchadnezzar's Second Dream. Because Nebuchadnezzar did not continue to walk in the light he had received from heaven, he lost the holy impressions that had been made upon his mind. But God, in his mercy, gave the king another dream, to save him, if possible, from appropriating to himself the glory that belonged to the supreme ruler. The dream given at this time to the king of Babylon was a very striking one. In a vision of the night he saw a great tree growing in the midst of the earth, towering to the heavens, and its branches stretching to the ends of the earth. The leaves thereof were fair, and the fruit thereof much, and in it was meat for all. The beasts of the field had shadow under it, and the fowls of the heaven dwelt in the boughs thereof, and all flesh was fed of it. As the king gazed upon that lofty tree, he beheld a watcher, even an holy one, a divine messenger, similar in appearance to the one who walked with the Hebrews in the fiery furnace. This heavenly being approached the tree, and in a loud voice cried, "Hew down the tree, and cut off his branches, shake off his leaves, and scatter his fruit. Let the beasts get away from under it, and the fowls from his branches. Nevertheless, leave the stump of his roots in the earth, even with a band of iron and brass, in the tender grass of the field, and let it be wet with the dew of heaven, and let his portion be with the beasts in the grass of the earth. Let his heart be changed from man's, and let a beast's heart be given unto him, and let 7 times pass over him. This matter is by the decree of the watchers, and the demand by the word of the holy ones, to the intent that the living may know that the Most High ruleth in the kingdom of men, and giveth it to whomsoever he will, and setteth up over it the basest of men." The king was greatly troubled by this dream. It was evidently a prediction of adversity. He repeated it to the magicians, the Chaldeans, and the soothsayers. But although the dream was very explicit, none of the wise men would attempt to interpret it. Those who neither loved nor feared God could not understand the mysteries of the kingdom of heaven. They could not approach unto the throne of him who dwelleth in light unapproachable. To them the things of God must remain mysteries. In this idolatrous nation, testimony was again borne to the fact that only the servants of God can understand the mysteries of God. In the early days of the king's acquaintance with Daniel, he had found that this man was the only one who could relieve him from perplexity. And now, in this later period of his reign, the king remembers his faithful servant of old, a servant esteemed because of his unswerving integrity and constant faithfulness. Nebuchadnezzar knew that Daniel's wisdom was unexcelled, and that neither he nor his 3 fellow captives ever compromised principle in order to secure position in the court, or even to preserve life itself. The skill of his wise men proving ineffectual, the king sent for Daniel to interpret the dream. Youth's Instructor, November 1, 1904.